Hi guys, so today we're going to be painting a landscape. So as you can see, I have masking tape in the middle of my paper, a little lower though. And what you will need is ocean breeze, something that's a little turquoise, blue, black, and white. So what we're going to do, and a bit of green. So we're going to put some ocean breeze into our palette. And then we're gonna pour some blue onto the paper. Make sure you pour enough blue so the whole, but pour it in the bottom of the masking tape, so the bottom half of your paper. So just spread out the blue. Okay, once that's all done and you covered it all up in the bottom part of your paper, not above the masking tape, get a little bit of the ocean breeze or turquoise or whatever you call it and mix it in. Not a lot. Just a little bit, because this is going to be the sea, and the sea is not just blue. It's a little bit green too. You know, I got this idea when I was going to San Francisco with my dad and my sister. And so make sure the texture is a little bit wavy. So you want to make sure the water's moving, right? You don't want it to be a dead sea. So once that's done, we're going to move on to the sky. Don't bother to wash your brush, but pour some blue onto your palette. And pour some white into your palette. So, at the start, use more blue than white, but still use some white too. Not a lot of white though. Just a teeny drop. And this is going to be on the top half of your paper, okay? And use more white as you go down. This is what your paper should look like somewhat by now. And you know, I think I'm gonna add, actually, no, I think it's okay. Now we can rip off the masking tape. Whoa, mine took a little bit of the paper off. And now, just add a black, just get some black, yeah, and pour it into your palette. Into a different spot though, obviously. And so, you can clean your brush a bit. And once you're done, use the black to cover up the masking, the masking tape where it was. Use the black to cover up where the masking tape was, because now that place should be all white. It's okay if it's not perfect. You can go out of the lines a little. Art is supposed to be about having fun, yeah, everything that Bob Ross says. This is what your paper should look like by now, somewhat like this. And now at the very bottom of our paper, I'm gonna put some Hooker's green and mix it with just a little bit of black. You should use more green than black. So pour that into your palette and mix a little bit of black with that green. And once you're done mixing the black with the green, just put little strokes. Just tap your brush against the paper and make sure it's a little bushy like. So it should be like a bit of curves and like, look at me. See how I'm just tapping my brush against the paper? Make sure the C is still visible. Don't go too up. Just go about an inch of bushes. An inch of width and length. Kind of like this. This. Yeah. Once that's done, your paper should look a bit like this. So good job so far. I'm gonna add just a little more. Plop, 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 plop. Okay. This part is going to be a little more tricky. You're going to need a smaller brush. And this part is where I'm going to find my smaller brush. So, once you're done, once you found your smaller brush, take a little bit of black and slowly just draw an airplane. Just its shadow. It should be very tiny because, you know, the landscape is very big. And it should be about like, kind of this way, like it's taking liftoff. So, here. And it should be right about in the middle. Not too big, okay? If I haven't told you, I'm not the best at drawing very small things. So, this is my airplane. Yours is probably better. I'm gonna make the wings I'm gonna make the body just a little thicker. I'm gonna add some details to it. So once you have your airplane finished, you can draw small buildings in the background. So keep the same brush, take a little more black, and right above the land, draw small rectangles. It's okay if you make a mistake. Once it dries, you can always paint over it. If you use too much paint, you can use the same color to put a little more paint on your land. I use too much paint for one building, so I'm just using the extra paint on the land. And there you have it, guys. Your painting. I made the wings too big, so later on, when the paint dries, I'm gonna paint over my plane and make a new one. So,
thank you very much. Hope you liked it.
Yeah. So thanks very much. I hope you liked it. Please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.